Hi friends. Welcome to Discover Agriculture YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe now. What is integrated fish farming? Well, it is nothing but raising fishes along with other livestock where the manure of livestock is being used for fish food. In this type of fish farming, the fish feed is provided from other livestock litter either directly or indirectly. As we already know that poultry farming in rural and urban areas is increasing rapidly since poultry has good demand. The best and suitable fishes for integrated fish and poultry farming are those fishes that can filter and feed on phytoplankton, zooplankton, and bacteria from pond water. In integrated fish farming, cutla, silver carp, and rohu fishes are recommended. Poultry excreta is an excellent feed for fishes. This manure contains highly soluble organic salts, more nitrogen and phosphorus. You can integrate both broiler, layer, or dual-purpose chickens in the system. To manage 1 hectare fish pond, 500 to 600 birds, and on average 50 to 60 kilograms poultry manure is required per day. Apart from meat and egg production, poultry manure is another source of income for poultry farmers. One can utilize this nutrient-rich manure in aquaculture for a better conversion rate than agriculture. Fish ponds can be built along with poultry house shed for better accessibility of chicken droppings. Integrated fish and poultry farming. You should provide poultry manure in the pond for intense zooplankton development since chicken manure has excellent fertilizer value nutrients. This manure directly helps for a dense bloom of microalgae. The zooplankton comes with an extra food supply in the kind of bacteria which flourish on the organic portion of the supplied poultry dung. Along with phytoplankton and zooplankton, there's a high production of detritus at the pond bottom, which provides the substrate for colonization of microorganisms and other benthic fauna, particularly the chironomid larvae. Another addition will probably be macro-vegetation feeder grass carp, which, in the absence of macrophytes, could be fed on green cattle fodder is grown on the pond embankments. The semi-digested excreta of this fish forms the meals of bottom feeders. For manipulation of the above food feed sources, polyculture of 3 Indian important carps and 3 exotic carps is taken up in fish-cum-poultry ponds. The pond should be stocked after the pond water becomes properly detoxified. The fish density in the pond may fluctuate from 8,000 to 8,500 fingerlings per 1 hectare area and a species ratio of 40% top claws, 20% of pillar feeders, 30% base motors, and 10 to 20% BD feeders are recommended for higher fish yields. Mixed culture of only Indian significant carps can be taken up using a species ratio of 40 to 45% surface, 25 to 30% pillar, and 25 to 30% bottom feeders. Egg laying in integrated fish and poultry farming. Each pen of laying birds in the house should be provided with nest boxes for laying eggs. Empty kerosene tins make an excellent nest box, and one nest should be provided for 5 to 6 chickens. Usually, the egg production starts at the age of weeks and then started to decline. You can keep the chickens as layer birds up to the age of 1.5 years. You can expect each bird laying off 200 to 220 eggs per year. The egg size depends on the feed and bird age. Harvesting in integrated fish and poultry farming. You can expect the fishes to attain marketable size within a couple of months after placing them in the pond. You can start harvesting or collecting the fish after attaining at least 500 grams above. This all depends on the market price and demand for the fish. You can go for partial harvesting of table size fish. You need to restock the fish pond with the same fingerlings and numbers as soon as you start partial harvesting. Final harvesting should be carried out after 12 to 13 months of rearing. You can obtain a fish yield of 3,800 to 4,000 kilograms per hectare per year with 6 species stocking, whereas 2,200 to 2,600 kilograms per hectare per year with 3 species stocking. Chicken eggs should be collected daily in the morning and evening. You obtain about 200 to 220 eggs per year from each bird. The birds can be sold after 1.5 years of rearing as the egg-laying capacity of these birds decline after that period. Pigs can also be used along with fish and poultry in an integrated system in a 2-tier system. Chicken droppings usually form a direct food source for the piggery, which finally fertilizes the fish pond. Based on the fish pond size and fertilizer requirements, the system can be built on the bund dividing 2 fish ponds. The upper panel is occupied by poultry birds and the lower panel is by piggery. Hope you like this video. Share this video with all friends and don't forget to subscribe Discover Agriculture channel. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good day.